I guess that does it.
Have a good trip.
Thank you, Georgia. I will.
Bye, Steve.
Goodbye, Ann. Take care of yourself, huh?
Uh-huh.
You'll be fine, Steve.
Steve. Oh, Arthur, I'm glad I caught you. You will look after things, won't you?
You can count on it. Have a good flight.
Thank you, thank you. About that Simmons woman.
Steve, I hate to rush you, but you know what the traffic's like this time of day.
Just a minute, Audrey.
Don't worry about the Simmons woman. She's in good hands.
I know that, but...
Steve!
Audrey, will you try to be
I
patient?
don't want you to miss your flight, that's all.
Okay, we'll leave. You know where to reach me, don't you?
Let's hope there'll be no need. Now, go on. Have a good convention.
Thank you.
Stop worrying about things around
I
here.
never worry, Audrey. You know that.
Bobbie, you take real good care of yourself.
I will. You two, listen, when I come back, I want to do sit-ups with you.
Bobbie.
Hi, Dr. Bradshaw. I was just saying goodbye to Virginia.
I've got something for you. I want you to have it. I was going to mail it.
What is it?
It's a character reference. Now, I know you've got the job, but, you know, it might come in handy.
Oh, Dr. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I was happy to do it.
Oh, my... First you get me a job, and now that... Ruby, look at this. I mean...
You're just always doing nice things. You know something? You're terrific.
Anyway, it's a new hospital, it's a new staff, and it might come in handy, even just to lease an apartment.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
Hey, don't forget to look up my stepdaughter, Christy. It's a big hospital, but you can find her.
I'm very anxious to meet Christy.
I was a little disappointed she didn't come to Port Charles, but now that she's in New York, she'll show you the ropes.
Oh, that's really wonderful, because it's so frightening to be in a new town. You know how we get when we raise our kids. We get a little...
Ruby! What, Annie?
A wheelchair.
Where did it hurt?
Take her down to emergency. I want to examine her. Sit back here. All right, let me take her. Let go. All right, now, nurse, I'll need you. Call down to emergency. Tell them we're on our way. Anything? Here?
Just the pressure.
But no pain, though.
No, isn't that crazy?
No, I still.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. You know, it was funny. When I was upstairs, it hurt so bad I thought I was going to die.
Can you describe the pain?
Oh, yeah. Like somebody stabbed me.
Any burning sensation?
No, it was more like cramps. What do you think it could be?
Could be anything. Gallstones, cyst, indigestion, anything.
Isn't that funny? Because how could it be serious? I feel good now.
Yeah, you seem perfectly all right now. You can sit up if you like.
Oh, thank you. What do you think it could be?
I don't play guessing games, Ruby. You're going to have some tests.
What kind of tests?
Well, the GI series to begin with.
Oh, it's all right. Listen, I've been around this hospital a long time, and I'm a big girl. So just give it to me straight. Is it serious?
To be honest, I don't know. It could be, then again, it couldn't be. Now, we'll know after the results of the test.
Good, then I don't have to stay around here.
Well, no, not necessarily, but I would like you to.
But I feel fine.
After a sudden attack like that?
Oh, now, come on, Doctor. It's Christmas time, and I pigged out. I stuffed my face with pies and candy. That's what brought it on.
We're not going to know until after the tests.
Then we don't have to make a big deal of it with Bobbie and Luke, do we?
Well, they're going to want to know what's going on.
Well, you could just tell them it was indigestion or something.
Now, Ruby, I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
But it could have been. It could have been.
Yes, gas can be quite painful.
Look, Bobbie's got a whole new life ahead of her. And if she thinks for one moment there's anything seriously wrong with me, she's not going to go.
I don't know, Ruby.
Come on, it was Christmas. I told you I ate all that garbage. It's gas. It's just gas. Now, if you tell her that, she'll believe you.
All right. I'll tell her that it doesn't seem serious, okay?
Thank you. Hey, one more thing. I want to have dinner with her and go to the airport.
I prefer you stay here.
I promise I'll be very good. I won't do anything strenuous. Come on, it's her last night. I want to be with her.
All right, but only if you promise you come in tomorrow morning for an examination and x-rays.
Cross my heart.
9 o'clock?
Promise, be there.
Nurse, Mrs. Anderson will stay here and rest for a few minutes, and then she'll be free to go. Okay.
Thank you, doctor, for everything.
Luke, I don't understand it. She seemed to be perfectly fine, and then the look on her face in the hospital. The
Well, what
pain
could
was
it be?
awful. I don't know. She didn't say a word about anything.
She didn't complain about it?
She didn't say a word.
Well, how long
about
are we
it.
going to have to wait for this doctor?
I have no idea. One thing, I got to find a phone. I'm calling New York, telling them I'm not going to be there in the morning.
You'll do no such thing.
Dr. Bradshaw, what is it?
She's fine.
Well, what do you mean she's fine?
She in pain?
No, she's resting comfortably.
Well, why did she double over like that?
Well, I'm not sure. Probably some kind of minor attack, gastrointestinal, most likely.
Minor? Bobby said it was very extreme.
Yeah, well, it can do that.
Well, you're going to run tests, aren't you?
Yeah, first thing tomorrow.
Okay, Luke, I'm going to spend the night with her.
No. If anybody spends the night, I spend the night. I'm going to...
Neither one of
spending
you
the night.
has to do that. I mean, she's going home.
Dr. What?
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to have dinner with you, and then she'll take you to the airport, see you off.
Well, look,
No,
if she's really
I'm
sick,
not.
if she's
Dr.
really sick,
Bradshaw,
that
that's
doesn't make any
ridiculous.
sense.
Who is the doctor here?
I'm sorry. After an attack like that, she really should rest.
Yes, she should, but your aunt has no intention of doing anything until you're safely on your way.
Well, forget it, because there's no way I'm going anywhere.
You're going. Your aunt was definite about that.
My aunt is a sick lady. She needs me, and I'm staying.
Don't worry about her. After the examination tomorrow, whatever the results of the test, I'll make certain she's as good as new.
He's right, Bobby.
Now, you should just go on with your plans. Excuse me.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I'm glad you're here, too.
It's good, because I'm not going anywhere.
Well, what? No, of course you're going somewhere. You're going to New York. You're not changing your plans. You heard what he said.
Luke, forget it. If Ruby's sick, she needs me. I am staying right here.
Listen, I'm here. I can take care of Ruby. You go to New York, and you take care of yourself. Remember, I got two of my favorite ladies in the whole world going to New York. And the other favorite lady in the whole world is right in there, and I'm going to take real good care of her.
Hold it. Two. Who's the other one?
Miss Star Eyes, Laura. She starts that stuff tomorrow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's going to be following your own flight path.
Well, very good. That's another reason why I'm staying right here.
Will you cut that out?
No, forget it, Luke. Besides, if Ruby's sick and Laura's going to New York, you need me.
Wait a minute. I need you because I love you, but I don't need you because everybody's going to New York. I can take real good care of myself.
Oh, really? Can you? You have the boat, you have your wife running off to New York, and you have a sick aunt.
Luke will handle it, and Bobbie will go about her own life.
I don't know if I can. What if I can't when I get there?
You can. You can do anything you want to do. It's a golden opportunity, and you're not going to let it pass you by.
Scared.
Hey. Don't be scared. You're going to go there and just knock them off their pins.
I'll try, but I'm still scared.
That's natural. You're taking a real big step. Taking a big chance. But you're up for it. And you're ready for it. You know, I always think that it's better to walk out the wrong door than to stay there and rot.
Thanks for the pep talk. You make me feel like I can really do it.
Well, of course you can. Should really have given Laura that talk, I guess.
You know, it's not a bad idea.
Bobbie, I really said some rotten things to her. We had a knockdown drag-out.
Hey, would you just tell me, you know, about the past, let it rot, forget it. Why don't you make up with her? Tonight.
She's leaving tomorrow.
Okay, so go home and make up with her tonight. You have a nice little dinner for two.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The only trouble is that I want to have dinner with you and Ruby. I said that that's what I was going to do.
Well, forget it. We'll eat at Ruby's. Besides, I think Ruby ought to rest. She's going to need it after this.
All right. I tell you what. I'll go try and take care of Laura. You try and take care of Ruby. And most of all, try and take care of yourself.
I will. I'll take a taxi to the airport. I'll call you when I get to you.
No, you won't. I'm taking you to the airport.
Forget it.
I am taking you to the airport.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Boy, for a sister, you can really be obnoxious.
I feel exactly the same way about you.
Well, I guess that's why we love each other so much.
Listen, go home and take care of your wife. I'll make it quick. I don't want to miss my plane.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I really appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Right, goodbye. Well, the admissions office was very understanding. They said since it's so late in the day, you don't have to come back at all. They'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, that was very nice of them.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Now, how about you? You feeling better?
Yes, much better. I just had to calm my nerves a little, that's all.
Oh, you were feeling nervous?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't after all that play acting? That's all it is nerves. That's why I yelled at you. I didn't mean any of it.
Didn't you?
Of course not. You know, I think this role reversal business gets to your head.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Only thing it proved to me is that neither one of us belongs on the stage, that's for sure.
Oh, so, you were just acting, huh?
Well, of course. I mean, that's all role reversal is pretending to be someone you're not.
Well, there is a real value in that sometimes, Heather. Sometimes it brings out the truth.
All it did was give me a big headache.
Wasn't there any truth at all? Wasn't it the truth that made you shout at me like that?
No, it's just make-believe. Come on, Dr. Katz.
All of it? All of it make-believe? Not just a little bit of truth in there somewhere? Wasn't it the truth, Heather, that made you say that the story about Joe asking you to marry him was a lie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, then Joe didn't ask you to marry him, did he?
Maybe not in those exact words, Dr. Katz. But I'll tell you one thing. No matter what you say, Joe Kelly's gonna marry me.
Come here, wife. Can you forgive me?
Don't be stupid. Of course I can forgive you.
You are beautiful and adorable, and don't ever call me stupid. And I love you.
I love you. And I meant what I said before. Give me 2 months, and then I'll be back home, and we'll go to Reno, and we'll get the divorce.
That's over now.
No. I made you a promise. And also, if Scotty acts up in the meantime, I'll walk right out of New York. I'll be on the first plane back home.
You mean you would leave the world without a Miss Star Eyes?
I'm serious.
I know you are. Look, let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay?
Okay.
Let's make the most of every moment we got here. I wish we had some soft music.
Yeah, I wish I had some more to put on the table besides the candles.
I think it looks very elegant.
Mm-hmm. Problem is that, well, on such short notice, I'm afraid that all I have to give you for dinner tonight is a TV dinner. I know.
My favorite.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't really think that I care much to talk about eating TV dinners right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to take Bobbie to the airport?
Mm-hmm. But not for a little while. Why don't we eat after we take Bobbie to the airport?
Why don't we?
I wish you hadn't eaten those French fries.
You stop worrying about me.
That's Luke, right on time.
I get it.
Your car awaits, madam. How's the patient?
Well, is it as good as gold?
Well, good. You had us going there for a while.
Oh, come on, now stop making all this fuss. When you were little kids, you used to get much worse belly aches than that.
Yeah. Well, all right. That's the way you feel about it? Well, look at these suitcases. It's a good thing I came along. Oh, Laura.
I thought she was coming with you.
Well, she got a little detained over dinner.
Oh, you look pretty happy about that. Was it worth making up?
It was fine. Thank you for the advice.
Advice. What advice?
Oh, just a few words of wisdom from my little tiny baby big sister. Laura's going to meet us at the airport later. Are you ready?
Oh, no, I gotta go fix my face. Right there.
Go.
Bobby, really, you really did help me a lot by talking to me this afternoon. That advice about letting her go tomorrow and everything, it helped me a lot.
Oh, listen, don't you worry about Laura. I'll promise I'll keep an eye on her in New York.
Now listen to you. You're going off on a new leg. You got a new piece of life in front of you, a whole new adventure, and you're talking about taking care of other people.
Oh, you sound just like my big brother.
Well, I am. Or I used to be. And I still will be always. You'll be careful, won't you?
I will.
You promise.
I promise.
If you need me, you'll call me.
I will. Oh, Luke, I'm just so excited. I want to get a little apartment all my own, and I know it's different, very different in New York from Port Charles, but,
You really are excited, aren't you?
yes, I am excited.
I'm excited for you. It's going to be pretty grim around here without you. How about putting a cot on the floor for me in your apartment in New York? Every once in a while, I'll sneak on down. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I'm all set.
Me too. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
No.
That's for me.
No, that's right.
I can take 4 to your 1.
I've heard that.
Oh,
Come on!
bad.
Go.
Get up there. Get up there.
Oh, going home already? Yes.
Well, you didn't spend too much time in admissions today, did you?
Have you been checking up on me?
No, someone was asking for you, my dear.
Well, for your information, Anne, I had permission. I was in Dr. Katz's office, and our session ran a little long, that's all.
Was he giving you a hard time?
No, he wasn't. As a matter of fact, making good progress.
Oh, does that mean that you're not going to be spreading tales about you and Joe getting married anymore,
No, I'm not. As a matter of fact, the next time you hear about our marriage, it'll be from Joe himself.
I hope not.
Why can't you give me a break, Anne? Why can't you accept the fact that I'm not the person you think I am? Accept the fact I've changed.
You have, huh?
Yes. The only thing that hasn't changed is your attitude towards me. You know, for your own good, I think you'd be a lot better off if you just realized that Joe loves me and only me. Can't you do that?
Not till hell freezes over.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried.
Got a little hung up with the luggage.
Oh, Ruby, how are you? You told me what happened.
Oh, I'm okay. Just my stomach went, ugh.
Oh.
Here, let me get this stuff checked in for you.
Oh, can you handle that?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
That's fine. Good Lord, what'd you put in here? Furniture?
You want me to help you with that?
No, I got it.
Okay. So, are you excited?
Oh, I used to feel my heart.
Yes, I know. I'm excited for you.
Oh, what about you, Miss Star-Eyed? That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks. I guess we're both going to be starting new careers, then, huh?
Yeah, in the same city.
Yeah, you know what? That's great. I'll have to get in touch with you somehow and let you know where I'm staying so that we can keep in touch.
Okay, well, you can always leave a message for me at New York City Hospital.
Right. Okay, when you get the message that says, help, you'll know that's from me.
Oh, come on. You're going to be just fine.
No.
Oh, come on. The both of you are.
Yeah, I just hope that Luke is going to be fine.
He will be. And besides, now he has 2 very good reasons to come to New York.
You're going to be deluged with relatives. Listen, I dig New York, not to mention you.
Well, if you didn't leave anything behind,
Well, if I did, guess you'll just have to bring it to me in New York City.
The question is which one of us is going to go there first.
Well, I just might stow away on Laura's plane tomorrow.
Spencer, we're boarding now.
Oh,
Gate number 3.
thank you. Well, guess this is it.
New York better be ready.
I am.
Oh, you be a good girl, and you take care of yourself.
And I'll call you as soon as I get there.
You bet.
You knock 'em dead.
I'll see you in New York.
You bet. Have a good trip.
Thanks.
I swore I wasn't going to do this.
Bye, everybody.
You just take care of yourself.
I love you.
You take care of yourself.